And this area, ladies and gentlemen, is where my time capsule is buried. So if anybody else gets it, you're welcome. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Karmen, if you don't already know who I am. And today, I'm filming a pretty exciting video. I'm gonna be burying a time capsule. Now, I've always wanted to do this, and the thought just crossed my mind probably 2 months ago. And that's when I got started on this, which, don't get me wrong, I didn't do this all within the 2 months. I kind of forgot about it, procrastinated a little, but I ended up doing it. So here is the finished product. I don't know what I should show you all first. First, we'll start with the actual time capsule. It's got a couple, sorry about your ears. It's got a couple of pieces. This is the main piece. Here is my iPhone 8 compared to it. Hopefully that gives you guys some type of scale as to how big it is. I'll link this in the bio just in case you guys want to purchase it. But the time capsule comes with these two silicone-y, plasticky pieces, and then you've got a little extra room in this part right here. You stick it on. There's some screws. They gave us these white gloves to touch everything with, but my oil is on everything, so I really don't understand the point of this. You know, safety precautions. And it came with 2 tools as well, a wrench, and I never remember what this is called. Like, I don't know. I thought there was supposed to be a sealant that comes with this, but apparently not, so let's wish for the best, because I don't know if this is going to be waterproof or watertight. It's kind of trial and error, and that's the whole point of making this video as well. I want a time capsule to last a long time so that I can forget about it and then look back at the memories I made and whatnot. And so this is my first time capsule ever. I'm not sure people do them often nowadays, but they're pretty cool to hear about, and I want to be that person that later down the road has one and I'm the story you hear about, because that would be awesome. I'm gonna bury another one. This is just, I guess, a prototype, you would say. What are we gonna put in this bad boy, you ask? Well, the first thing I picked out was really random because I didn't know. I was struggling for a long time. I was like, okay, I don't own a lot and I just don't know what I want to put in there that's small enough to fit in the time capsule. First off, I got this cute little tortoise, and this is actually a gift from Brandon's dad. I just like turtles and he likes D&D, so he makes these little figurines from his 3D printer, and I got it on my birthday, so it's going in the time capsule if Brandon's dad ever sees this video. It's in the ground as of now. The next thing that I got is this cute little butterfly pin. I wore this to my grandma's funeral this year. She passed away in May, and I was debating on burying this because it means so much to me. You know, it's kind of something I like to see to remind me of her. I'm just really proud of my grandma. She left a really good legacy, so I wanted to put this in there because she means a lot to me, and I don't know, I want to see it later down the road and be remembered of this because it's cute. Like, I love it. I don't know. I got a piece of bone, and you're probably like, what? Okay, calm down, guys. I found this on the beach. I found it by the seashells, like buried in the sand. There was nothing else around it, so I mean, I checked, but it's just a piece of bone that I found, and I've kept it for a little while now, but it's interesting. Like, I don't know what it came from. Maybe one day I can test the DNA, see what it is, but for now it's going in the time capsule. Got a bracelet to put in the time capsule. I don't know if can you guys see? It says K Daddy with 2 hearts, if you guys didn't already see that. I'm gonna put it on because it's so cute. There it is. My friends found it in a movie theater on the ground, and I worked at the movie theater at the time. We all worked together as friends, and it was awesome. Like, that was my favorite job. I remember Anna, like, originally finding a bracelet that said K Daddy. She brought it to me. She was like, this is made for you. You know, they're not coming back for it, because people at movie theaters that leave stuff there, they never end up coming back, like, ever. I don't know why. I don't think that they think that we have a lost and found, which is probably the reason. She got this K Daddy bracelet, not this exact one. And one of my friends, I think it was Lindsay, was looking at it on my wrist maybe, or maybe she was looking at it like this, but it happened to break. and it just went all over the ground. You know, we looked at each other in the moment and she was like, I'm gonna make you one. She was like, don't worry, Karmen, don't hate me, I'm gonna make you one. So whenever we had our Friendsgiving, they made me a new one. So this is it. Another item I decided to put in the time capsule is this Carmex. And you're like, why? What's wrong with you? Like, why are you putting all these boring things in here? Okay, stop. Let me explain. So when I started working at the movie theater, I made a lot of great connections. And one of them was my friend Mara. My friend Mara happened to have a friend named Brandon. And he started working at the movie theater with us. And she introduced me to Brandon, and I'm here. If you guys didn't know, Brandon is my boyfriend, and we've been dating for going on 3 years. I don't know, this is just something in the beginning of our relationship, and if you can't see, because you probably can't, it says car sex, and the S is like coming off. It says car sex because I used to carry around Carmex all the time, and Brandon thought it was funny, took my Carmex and wrote an S on it over the M, so it says car sex. And thank you, Brandon. Another thing, which is not as shocking as you might think to put in this time capsule, is a face mask. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. We live in like a pandemic, and it's slowly going away. I don't really know, but stay safe out there. I am putting a mask in my time capsule. Is that not appropriate? It's 2021. It had to be in addition to the time capsule. Like, if I didn't put this in there, I feel like people would be yelling at me for it. I also decided that Brandon and I should have some memories in the time capsule. So I got just a couple tickets of events that we've attended. So right here I have the state fair, and I've got a movie that we both attended. I don't know why I have both tickets of each, but they're both going down. I could, you know, take one of each, but it's paper. If anything happens, it's on video and I have it in memory. And I've got a little heart necklace jewel thing. I don't know how to describe jewel. Pendant? I don't know. This is just something that can go on a silver... I don't know how to explain anything today. This is an item that can go on a chain and it can be, you know, turned into a necklace. My mom has the same exact one. Hers is bigger though. She has a matching one. It's gonna stay because it's sterling silver, but I just wanted something in there to remind me of my mom too. Why not, you know? You gotta love your family. I've also got Brandon's business card. I'm not gonna show you much of it, but he did work for Keller Williams for a while, and I'm just gonna throw this in there. Cause why not? Got a little boat that I wanna put in there. This boat is actually made out of paper and made out of wax as well. So I made a tiny little paper boat, gave it to Brandon. Brandon decided to be innovative, and we have our little Scentsy candle on the counter in the kitchen. So he decided to dip this in there and solidify it. So it is a wax boat. We've actually tested it in water. It has worked. I don't know, it survived like a whole year. It's chugging along. So I'm gonna throw this in there and see what happens. Along with that bone that I showed you, the unknown bone, the bone of Jane Doe, I have a seashell. It's from South Padre Island. I mean, enough said. It's from a beach in Texas. And I love Texas, so I had to include it, you know? Like, it's just a me thing. I also have something from school that I wanted to share. So, freshman year, I made a couple good friends that I am not close to, but kind of like internet friends where we keep up with each other, but we've never hung out in person. But we know each other and we respect each other, and that's just how our relationship works. And there's this girl who has another YouTube channel. Her name is Paydoes Gaming. She was in my history class, and I complimented a pin that she had on her lanyard, and she literally gave it to me. Like, I swear it was one of the first times that I had like shown my face to her, and she just didn't care, and I loved it. And she made the funniest jokes. She was the best person, honestly. And anyways, thank you, Peyton, for giving me Arthur's fist, because this is me on a daily. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but me, you know? I love it. I'm gonna be sad to not have this for the next 5 years, but It's not like I'm using it right now anyways. I used to have a whole bunch of pins on my backpack and I decided to take them all off because I'm too rough with my backpack. Every now and then I would walk through the school hallway, college hallway, high school hallway, and my pins would fall on the ground. Like, I don't want to hear that and then be paranoid while I'm walking if there's a pin on the ground or not. I also have a couple of pictures that Brandon and I wanted to include in this time capsule. The first one is one that we actually had. This is our picture from prom. Oh, look at how cute we are. Let's see, I'm just gonna go through them because I don't remember which ones we printed. We printed a whole bunch of random ones from Brandon and I just walking around the apartment and chilling. Just showing you the rooms and how they're set up. There's me by the reptiles. Brandon sitting at my desk. Me pretending to wash dishes. Brandon chilling on his laptop. Brandon by a pretty little rainbow. I've got me by the rainbow too. Our tortoise in Brandon's hands. Because we want to see how much she's gonna grow. Because she will. Exponentially within the next 5 years. Brandon and I at my cousin's wedding. And Brandon and I on our balcony. Oh, and last but the best is just a picture of Brandon and our friends. And last but not least, I have 2 papers I wanted to include in the time capsule. One of them is kind of boring, but it'll be useful in the future. Well, at least for myself. I just wanted to see the price changes between November 2021 and sometime in the future. Like I said, 5 years is when I plan on opening it. That's like the minimum amount of time I want to leave it in the ground so that I forget about all this shit. But I've got the prices of irregular items. The toilet paper I chose was Charmin. The chocolate bar I chose was a regular Hershey bar. The bread I chose was Sara Lee. The chips I chose were the Lay's original brand. I got the store brand of ground beef, and the soap I got was hand soap from, I don't even know the brand. What is the brand? Carefree? The toothpaste brand that we chose was Colgate. Charmin was the toilet paper, and then here are the prices of some of the stocks that I chose to look at. I want to see if they change, because they're going to. They're not going to be the same. The second paper that we have to bury is a little time capsule Q&A, because why not? I've got today's date. Oh, there's one that I didn't even fill out. What is your current outfit choice is the second question. I've just got this thrifted button up, just break everything, some jeans, and then I'm gonna wear some boots, so nothing special. Brandon put black jeans, white thermal shirt, boots, and a camel coat, which he is not wearing anymore because we planned on filming this a couple days ago, but we didn't get to it, so his outfit has changed. But this is something that I would see him in and have seen him in multiple times. And then favorite TV shows, what are our most played songs, what are our current goals, and then 3 positive and 3 negative words to describe us. There it is. All of the things I'm going to shove in my tiny little time capsule. I'm not gonna hold myself back. Let's get to the next step. Now I have Brandon writing our information down, whatever he wants to write, honestly, because I just now thought somebody else can find this, and I knew that the entire time. He's putting our phone number down and our names, so hopefully they don't steal it and they just contact me nicely. Say goodbye to my items.
You know what we could do?
What could we do?
We could, like, see that big slab of concrete right there? We could pick it up and bury it underneath it and set it back down.
That thing?
Yeah. That way, like, Like, we could take a picture of that, and if it's still in the same place, we just dig underneath the slab of concrete.
That's smart.
But
Brandon's got a great idea. Let's do that.
let's do that.
I think it'll work. It's just gonna take a lot of manpower because this thing is massive.
It's better than just having goddamn coordinates.
I guess we found our burial place, guys. It's right across from our apartments. We literally crossed the creek. Oh, okay. Thanks, Brandon.
Perfect.
So, we finally dug our hole. And, I'm gonna just show you the progress we made. It was mainly Brandon, so shout out to Brandon.
It was not mainly.
Okay, the tree wants my hair. It's okay. Here is our hole. It's pretty deep. We want to go ahead and put that in there.
Let's do it.
Show them how deep it is. I'm gonna bury it under this rock like we said.
Ready?
It looks perfect, yeah. Go ahead.
Right, let's do it.
Do the awning. Wow. It's not as deep as I would have liked it, but it's something. And like I said, it's going to be trial and error. Let me put some more dirt in. I don't trust like that. Well, there it is.
Wow.
Now that it's over, I don't know how to feel.
That wasn't so bad.
It wasn't. It took us like 30 minutes to dig it. Maybe even less time than that. Me too. Me too. Okay, I need to get down. I'm just too lazy. And like always, thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So, peace.